CHUGS Army, happy Thursday. Happy Torgal Thursday. Hope everyone's doing great. Hello, Rachel, Twives, Sid, Chapman, Ian, Resident Evil, Aerobat, Purple Minion, Cat, Sharpshooter, Whistle, Do It Ourselves, hello. Hey, Kathy, Dasty, 8-Bit, T-Dizzle, Dino, again, Patty, In Tiny Lines, hello. Luke, Fight, Domingo, Blackout, Rachel, hello. Saris, hello. Chapman, Starkiller, Nanners, hello everybody. Southpaw, what's going on, my friend? Hello, hello. CHUGS Army, happy Thursday. Hope everyone is doing absolutely incredible today. Hope everyone's having a really, really great day. Welcome. I'm going to very quickly scroll up. I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. I might be good. I might be good. Let me just very quickly check. Let me very quickly check. I think I'm okay. Yes, okay. CHUGS Army. All right, we're set. We're good. Hello. Again, CHUGS Army, happy Thursday. Hope everyone's doing amazing. Welcome to stream 846. Holy moly. We're at stream 846. Wow. Welcome to stream 846. Today is part 2. Game number 2 in our 5-game cycle. But today we start a brand new journey, a brand new adventure. I'm not going to lie. I'm beyond excited for this. Final Fantasy XVI has become one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. So to be able to experience the Rising Tide DLC for the very first time here on stream has me beyond stoked. Again, we have our Torgal pup right here with us. We have our Torgal plushie ready to rock and roll, ready to go. I want a Torgal so bad. I want my own little Torgal. Clive, please, if you could just at some point, dude, just give me a Torgal. Can I have a Torgal? I got my Torgal right here. I got him right here. But one for plushie Torgal to play with as well. Just had to put him up here. I don't know how long this is going to last. Because he can't fit in the back of Clutch. So he has to kind of balance on it. But hopefully it balances okay. But again, welcome welcome everyone. Stream 846. Today is part 1 of game number 2 in our 5-game cycle. This game will not count as completing a game. Because it is indeed DLC. So we do not count DLC as a game that we've beaten. But today we are starting the Rising Tide DLC on stream. I am so excited. Also a little bit nervous. It's been so long since I've played FF16. It's been a long time. So I'm curious to see how we do. Very curious to see how we do. But thank you very much for being here. Again, too, I know you guys are going to yell at me. But I apologize. Yesterday's stream was cut so short. Life has been wild at the moment. It's been so wild. But you all are so understanding, so considerate, so thoughtful every single time. So again, thank you so much. Mwah, I love you. I promise we're going to be streaming a lot more going forward. So again, thank you as always for being so understanding with me. Really appreciate it because this place makes me very happy. Very, very happy. So I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Zanzibar, thank you for 45 months at tier 1, dude. 45 months feels like we're just getting started, right? Talk about a slow build. That's what I'm saying, Zanzibar. We are. The CHUGS Army is a slow build kind of place, and it's amazing. What a payoff. What a payoff. Just the beginning. This is going to be such a long ride. Yeah, I got nothing better to do. Seriously, sincerely, thanks for everything. It's been nothing but good times. Thank you, Zanzibar. Seriously, I really appreciate having you here. Thank you, thank you. You're the best. You are the best. Little, thank you for 1,000 bitteroonies. Holy moly. Little, thank you so much. I'm so excited for the DLC. Me too. Little, okay, so I do want to say this. A part of the reason I'm so excited for this DLC, CHUGS Army, is I literally know nothing about it. All I heard was that the Rising Tide DLC is a story DLC. But I'm not kidding. I didn't look at any trailers. no reviews. I know absolutely nothing. I know absolutely nothing about this FF16 DLC. I don't know if it's emotional. I don't know if it's super story driven. At least that's what I heard. I don't know how crazy the combat is. CHUGS Army, I know nothing about this DLC, which has me so pumped. I'm so pumped. I don't know what I'm in for at all. Oh no. Manner said tissues on standby. Dang it. I'm already emotional. Am I gonna be a mess today? Am I gonna be an absolute mess today? Oh God. But I just talked to Mama Chugs a little bit before we hopped on stream today. And I explained how excited I was to start this today with all of you. I literally was like, oh, Mama Chugs, I'm so excited because I loved FF16 so much. And the game absolutely floored me in every possible way. So to start this DLC and not know what I'm getting into has me both excited and a little bit nervous. But we'll see. But I thank you all for being here. Seriously. Crunkle, thank you very much for the raid. Thank you. Little, thank you for 500 bits. Thank you. Saris, thank you for the 100. You'll be so lost and confused with the FF16 controls at the start. Trust me, I know from experience. Have fun. I've started this, but have not beaten it yet. Yeah, Saris, I'm so nervous about it. I am so nervous about it. Because Saris, we have been nothing but FF7 Rebirth streamers for such a long time. So to jump into the FF16 controls when I have not played it for such a, okay, so I marked this down because I do mark everything down in my phone. Once again, today is stream 846, right? But we finished the... Here, let me find it. Yeah, okay. So we finished the Echoes of the Fallen DLC on February 18th. We finished the Final Fantasy 16, the first DLC, which was all combat focused. February 18th, we finished the Echoes of the Fallen DLC. It's May 2nd, CHUGS Army. So we have not played this game for months. I hope it's not crazy difficult right off the rip, because I'm a little bit nervous. It's going to be awesome. I know it's going to be great. But it's been, CHUGS Army, it's been months since we played this game. But I stand by this. FF16 it has easily become my second favorite Final Fantasy. There are a couple of scenes that are just burned into my memory. A lot of them involve Clive and Joshua, or Clive and Jill. I feel like the capturing of human emotion within the FF16 world has been so brilliant in so many different ways. I recently rewatched some of the scenes that we've already played through, and I cried all over again, even though I wasn't playing it. But, man, the characters in this game are so unbelievably awesome. I love FF16. I love it so much. Phil, thank you for 22 months at Tier 1. Happy Thursday. Let's enjoy the game. Yes, absolutely, Phil. Thank you for 22 months at Tier 1. Corian, thank you for 48 months at Tier 1. That pup was so adorable. It's great seeing you. Corian, it's great to see you too. Great to see you as well. Ginger, thank you for the 169. Good evening, Mr. Chugs. Per what you said yesterday, I whispered you details and a preview on here, what we talked about yesterday. Hope you get a smile out of it. Ginger, absolutely. I'm sorry that I had to run so quickly yesterday, but yes, I will absolutely check out that whisper very, very soon. Ginger, thank you so much. Seriously, I appreciate it. I can't wait to check it out for sure. VJC, Thank you for 30 months at Tier 1. Hey, Chugs, happy Thursday. Happy to be able to catch a stream live. I'm sick today, but at least I can see the stream. Thank you, Chugs, for all you do for us. VJC, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Also, Chugs Army, thank you for the level 2 hype train. Mwah. I thank you. Plushy Torgal also thanks you. Plushy Torgal also thanks you. Chugs Army, thank you so much. Plushy Torgal, I want you to be comfy up here. Okay? You know what's weird? Clutch can be a big meanie, but Clutch has been very nice to Torgal. Clutch has been very nice to Torgal. Yes. Yes. He has. Ginger, but again, seriously, I can't wait to check it out. Thank you. VJC, again, thank you for 30 months. Crunkle, thank you for the 100. Hey, Chugs, happy Thursday to you. I was just playing Stellar Blade, and up to a boss fight, I'm getting my butt whipped. So I decided to stop and take a break and watch the most awesome streamer on the planet. That be you, Chugs. Look forward to seeing you stream the FF16 DLC. Let's freaking go. Crunkle, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying Stellar Blade. I'm so excited to jump more into that game. I played the demo and really enjoyed it. So there is a very strong chance, Chugs Army, that Stellar Blade will replace the FF16 Rising Tide DLC. I'm not totally sure, but I'm pretty confident, Chugs Army, that we are going to end up playing Stellar Blade on stream at some point. The gameplay looks amazing. It really does. Donna, thank you for 23 months. 1 month away from the Rainbow Mushroom Club. Thank you, Donna. And Homer, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great stream. Thank you. Oh no. Torgal, listen. It's okay. All right? Listen, that's just Professor Chugs. All right? Good. You don't have to be aggressive. He's a good guy. I mean, we're not friends per se, but he's a good guy. Okay. Torgal got a little fired up. Torgal got a little bit fired up, so I had to calm him down. But, again, Professor Chugs is... Yeah, 1 second, because I know today is part 1 of the quiz. So, Chugs Army, I'm going to get right into it. I'll see you guys very soon. I'll be right back. Army of Chugs, who is this? Why is he looking at me like that? Is he friendly? Army of Chugs, is he friendly? Hello, a foot dinosaur 54. Hello, yes. Hello, Moby _ blackout LOL. Hello. That's Torgal? He's friendly? Game Monger, it looks like it could be a deer. He's not gonna bite me. He's not gonna... Okay. Torgal is his name. Torgal, hello? Torgal, hello? Okay. Army of Chugs, hello. Welcome to Story Time with Professor Chugs. And today, Army of Chugs and Torgal. Also, you know what? Maybe Tutor Toad and Korok would like to say hello. There's Torgal. There he is. You're scared of him too? I don't know why are you scared of him? The Army of Chugs says he's very nice, very kind. Okay, well, Tutor Toad and Korok also say hello, Army of Chugs. They're a little bit intimidated by Torgal. Apparently, Torgal is much more friendly with Chugs instead of me, but he's not going to attack me, which is nice. But Army of Chugs, today we start our Chapter 3 quiz. Our Chapter 3 quiz. Yes, we do. This will be in a 5-part series. A 5-part series. Okay. I mean, Army of Chugs, I'll take your word for it. I don't think he will attack me, but I don't think he likes me. I don't think he's a big fan. I don't think he's a huge fan, but until then, we are going to do the first 5 questions of our Chapter 3 quiz, Army of Chugs. Yes, we are. So, once again, this is the second generation of video game consoles that we have gone over. And the first question, here we go. So I'm going to read the question. Army of Chugs, you vote, and you decide. The majority vote is what wins. And I already messed it up. I was treating it like it was a true or false question, and that is not until part 5 of our quiz. Until then, it is multiple choice answers. Okay, here we go. So, question 1 of our Chapter 3 quiz, Army of Chugs. Here we go. This is question 1 of the Chapter 3 quiz. This will be a 5-part series. So, Army of Chugs, I hope you've studied. Hope you're ready to go. But anyway, here we go. Question 1. Part of the success of Space Invaders can be attributed to the popularity of, is it A, Asteroids, B, Star Wars, C, Star Trek, or D, Roswell? So once again, you got 1 minute. 1 minute. Here we go. Part of the success of Space Invaders can be attributed to the popularity of, is it A, Asteroids, B, Star Wars, C, Star Trek, or D, Roswell? Army of Chugs, what do you think? What do you think? Going through this history here, part of the success of Asteroids, part of the success of Space Invaders can be attributed to the popularity of, is it A, Asteroids, B, Star Trek, B, Star Wars, C, Star Trek, or D, Roswell? Once again, answer A, Asteroids, B, Star Wars, C, Star Trek, D, Roswell. For those of you who typed B into the chat, you are indeed correct. You are indeed correct. So, Army of Chugs, unfortunately, that is an incorrect answer. I know a lot of you said Asteroids, but the real answer, what inspired the success of Space Invaders, was indeed Star Wars. Star Wars. So that's okay. 0-1 to start things off. That's all right. That's okay. I mean, there is plenty of other questions we have. This means nothing. But once again, part of the success of Space Invaders can be attributed to the popularity of. The answer is B, Star Wars. B, Star Wars. That was indeed the correct answer. But we have 4 more questions. We have 4 more questions. This is a 5-part quiz. We're only doing question 1 through 5 today. Only doing question 1 through 5 today. And here is question 2. So once again, just to reiterate this, Army of Chugs. Question 1, part of the success of Space Invaders can be attributed to the popularity of the answer. The correct answer was B, Star Wars. That was the correct answer. But question 2. Army of Chugs, I know you'll get this one. I know you'll get this one. Here we go. Question 2. Credited as the first mascot and or iconic arcade video game character. Was it A, Daisy, B, Pac-Man, C, Donkey Kong, or D, Mario? Really think about this one. Question 2. Credited as the first mascot and or iconic arcade video game character. Is the answer A, Daisy, B, Pac-Man, C, Donkey Kong, or D, Mario? I'm going to read it one more time, Army of Chugs. Credited as the first mascot and or iconic arcade video game character. Is the answer A, Daisy, B, Pac-Man, C, Donkey Kong, or D, Mario? Who could it be? Who could it be? Who could be what many consider the first proper mascot of the video game industry? Who could it be? Army of Chugs, you are absolutely correct. Army of Chugs, credited as the first mascot and or iconic character or iconic arcade video game character. The answer is indeed Pac-Man. Pac-Man Fever. Pac-Man Fever. That is correct. So, okay, one for one today. So once again, Space Invaders, they claim a lot of the popularity behind that game was thanks to Star Wars, not asteroids, but thanks to Star Wars. And the first iconic video game mascot, first iconic video game character is indeed B, Pac-Man. You are correct. Army of Chugs, well done. Well done. Like I said, I am so not concerned. I know you all pay attention very well. We have 3 more questions. 3 more questions. Actually, after this question, I'm going to end up opening up the text log. I got to open up the text log, but it's not quite at that 30-minute mark yet. So I'm going to be... I'm afraid of Torgal. I would open up the text log a little bit sooner, but he's scaring me. I feel like he really likes Chugs, and he doesn't like me. So I'm going to just follow the rules. Anyway, here we go. Question 3. The lead character in Super Mario Bros. First appeared in which video game? Is it A, Popeye, B, Mario Bros, C, Donkey Kong, or D, Defender? Let me read this one again. The lead character in Super Mario Bros. First appeared in which video game? Is it A, Popeye, B, Mario Bros, C, Donkey Kong, or D, Defender? What was the first time Mario appeared in a video game? What was it? Army of Chugs, I have full faith that you've got this one as well. I have full faith that you got this one as well. Once again, Space Invaders was... You could attribute its popularity to Star Wars. I understand why everyone said asteroids. Number 2, you guys nailed it. First iconic video game character was indeed Pac-Man. This third question, lead character in Super Mario Bros. First appeared in which game? A, Popeye, B, Mario Bros, C, Donkey Kong, or D, Defender? Army of Chugs, you are just nailing it. You are just crushing it. Like I said, see, Torgal, I told them. Army of Chugs, you are indeed correct. The first game that are infamous, the most popular video game mascot, and that was 100%. 100% of you voted Donkey Kong. Army of Chugs. I am so impressed. Also, let me open up the text log. The subscribers/only chat will be unchecked. Here we go. There's 2 more questions. That is 2 correct answers, 1 incorrect answer. Captain, you are correct. Originally, Miyamoto was making a Popeye game, and then it changed, and it became its own original IP. You are correct, Captain. Yes, that is true. That is true. Okay, so we have 2 more questions. 2 more questions. Okay, here we go. Question 4. Once again, 4 multiple choice answers. Army of Chugs. 4 of them. Okay, so before I activate it, I know... Before I activate it, let me read the question. Here we go. Question 4. The Atari 2600 was originally called the VCS, which stood for A. Video Console System, B. Vector Computer System, C. Video Computer System, or D. Video Cartridge System. So again, what? Here we go. Here we go. The Atari 2600 was originally called the Atari VCS. VCS stood for A. Video Console System, B. Vector Computer System, C. Video Computer System, or D. Video Cartridge System. Again, many of us know the Atari 2600, but originally it was called the Atari VCS. Did VCS stand for A. Video Console System, B. Vector Computer System, C. Video Computer System, or D. Video Cartridge System? Quite a few options. Quite a few options. We got about 10 seconds. Once again, the VCS in Atari stood for A. Video Console System, B. Vector Computer System, C. Video Computer System, or D. Video Cartridge System. Army of Chugs. Army of Chugs. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You are indeed correct. The answer was C. Video Computer System. And you got it. You got it. You absolutely got it. You, Army of Chugs, I knew you were going to crush it. I knew you were going to crush it. And this was a good thing because it's showing that even getting the first question wrong doesn't matter. Army of Chugs, you are on your way to getting an A. You're on your way to getting an A, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. There is one more question, Army of Chugs. There is one more question for today. Tomorrow we will continue. Tomorrow, I believe Chugs is playing Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. I try to stay as much in touch with what he's playing as I can. I believe that's what he's playing tomorrow afternoon, most likely, which means part 2 of our Chapter 3 quiz will be tomorrow. But once again, here we go. This one might be tricky. This one might be tricky. I know this one because I'm the professor. I don't know if Torgal knows this one, but here we go. Question 5. Who took over as the president and CEO of Atari Incorporated in 1978? Let me read that one more time. Who took over as the president and CEO of Atari Inc. in 1978? Is it A. Ray Kaiser, B. Ralph Baer, C. Willie Hickenbotham, or D. Steve Russell? Let me start this poll. Who took over as the president and CEO of Atari Incorporated in 1978? Is the answer A, Ray Kaiser, B, Ralph Baer, C, Willie Hickenbotham, or D, Steve Russell? Who could it be, Army of Chugs? Who could it be? Once again, who took over as the president and CEO of Atari Inc. in 1978? So no longer Nolan Bushnell. No longer. Is it A, Ray Kaiser, B, Ralph Baer, C, Willie Hickenbotham, or D, Steve Russell? We got about 10 seconds. We got about 10 seconds to decide. Once again, Army of Chugs, no matter what, you've done very well today. Unfortunately, and that was a close one. That was a close one. And the second place answer is indeed, yes, Ray Kaiser is the correct answer. So, Army of Chugs, Ralph Baer, the creator of the Magnavox Odyssey, the first ever home video game console. Willie Hickenbotham, the creator of the first ever video game, which is Tennis for Two. Steve Russell, the creator of Space Spore, who some people considered, well, honestly, it was the first openly distributed video game. But the correct answer was A, Ray Kaiser. He took over Atari. So 3-2, Army of Chugs. 3-2. Not too bad. Now, tomorrow, we will be going over... Tomorrow will be part 2 of our Chapter 3 quiz. Once again, Brogue_1, well done. And yes, everyone. What is a Foot Dinosaur 54 says? What is? It's 2 capital G's. Is that? Am I saying it correctly? Is it J? Is that good game? And then another J. Jez? Is that Jez? Is it? Okay. Hey, Army of Chugs, thank you. I will see you all tomorrow for part 2 of our Chapter 3 quiz. I hope this dog, Torgal, doesn't attack me. And I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good one. Well done. You did very good today. You did very good today. I'll be back. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Chugs Army, GG's, dude. It's so dumb. Oh my god, I love you guys. Yeah, can you believe that guy, dude? Sharp, can you believe that guy? Torgal hates the professor? Chapman, thank you. See, okay, so obviously, Chugs Army, I know you're on my side, okay? And we do love Professor Chugs, we do. But it's good to know that my buddy Torgal likes me, you know? It's right, Torgal? Look at him. Look at him. We're a perfect match, me and Torgal. We're a perfect match. Professor Chugs has Korok and Tutor Toad. Professor Chugs stole Korok from me, by the way. But Chugs Army, we got Torgal, baby. We got Torgal. You know, Torgal trusts us. He knows. He knows. You're the best boy. Torgal is the best boy. Okay. I know I've been rambling for so long, and I know we got to jump into the DLC. But Chugs Army, we got to get into Song of the Day, baby. we got to get into Song of the Day. Once again, everyone, welcome to stream 846. Today is game number 2 in our 5-game cycle. That being, we are starting the Rising Tide DLC in Final Fantasy 16, one of my favorite Final Fantasy games of all time. And I do think I'm going to pick... You know what I think I'm going to do? We did Song of the Day yesterday with a song voted by you, the CHUGS Army. Today, I'm going to go into my video game playlist on my phone, which has over 2,000 video game tracks. I'm going to hit shuffle. Whatever pops up is what I'm going to play. Oh my God. Why does this happen every time? I swear to you. We got Tifa's theme. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Wait, let me find the original. Unbelievable. Okay, there we go. I found it. Okay. So, of course, I'm going to get my votes in, which is Team NOAD. Here we go. We are going to play the original Tifa's theme from Final Fantasy VII. Tifa, just the absolute best. Torgal, I know you would like Tifa if you got to know her. I think you would like her. Anyway, so Song of the Day. Team NOAD with the vote. Here we go. This is from the original Final Fantasy VII, one of the best games ever made, and this is Tifa's theme. That is not Tifa's. GG's. 47 points for Team Ad, 32 points for Team NOAD. Wow. I'm going to be honest. I was pretty convinced. I was like, Team NOAD is going to get a big fat dub, and it didn't happen. Again, we're in May. We still have time. Team Ad, GG's. GG's, dude. Okay. Here we go. Also, I know I have some catching up to do as well. But I'll scroll back. Anyway, here we go. Song of the Day is Tifa's theme from the OG FF7. Here we go. Classic song. Loves this song. Torgal loves the shoulder dance. Such a classic theme. Oh my God. Great song. Okay, so CHUGS Army, that was our Song of the Day. The OG Tifa theme from FF7. Torgal loved it. Torgal did love it. He really enjoyed it. GG's to Team Ad. GG's. Well done. Speaking of great music, oh my goodness. Rachel, tomorrow I am going to the P.O. box. Yeah. I had kind of a busy morning, but definitely this week I will be going. So tomorrow for sure, even if we start the stream a little bit later. But yes, I will be going. Also, shirt of the day. A Nintendo controller t-shirt, which I love, absolutely love. That is our shirt of the day. Oh man, I can't explain. I'm like really excited to play this and also kind of nervous with how emotional it's gonna be. But anyway, Chugs Army, I'll be right back. I'll be very quick. I promise we're gonna have a nice long stream today. I promise. I'll be super, super quick. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll be right back. I'll be very quick. Okay. Chugs Army. I am back. Oh, see you later, Chapman. Have a good one. Okay. I am almost back. Okay. Torgal. It was sharp. It was a Krunkle. Didn't rush. It was a strong hustle. It was a strong hustle, for sure. But it was not a rush. It was not a rush. I also have to catch up here. I know I'm so behind. When Professor Chug shows up for a quiz, it's always takes a little bit longer. Okay. Manuel, thank you for 32 months at Tier 1. Unbelievable. Yeah, unbelievable. But thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you, Manuel. Ginger, thank you for the 100. When Professor Chugs has to break up with somebody, does he write them a Dear John? Probably. Who knows? He might. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Relativity, thank you for 6 months at Tier 1. Bound, thank you for the 100 Chugs. And Chugs Army, I wanted to share some exciting news. 20 years ago, my late sister was published in a poetry book, and today I found out that my youngest sister is going to be published in the same book. Dude. Bound. That is awesome. That's amazing news. What cool news, my friend. That's awesome. Aura, thank you for 5 months with Prime. Just finished watching you run through of FF7 Rebirth. I had no interest in it, despite loving the OG because, well, no PlayStation. Your energy, love, and reaction for the game hooked me, though, and now I want to grab Remake. Love the vibes of the stream and the Chugs Army. See, that is like the coolest. You just made my day. That is so cool. Because again, to me, video games are some of the most incredible ways to tell stories, whether it's through the music and the characters, but more importantly, like, I've been passionate about video games for a long time, but doing it on stream has made me love them even more. So to hear that made that type of an impact on you is so awesome. What an amazing game. If you played Remake and Rebirth, I promise you will love it. Because OG FF7 is one of my favorite games ever made. So thank you very much. Thank you. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. G-Dog, thank you for the 100. Sorry I'm late. Oh my god, no worries. Very bad inner ear infection. Oh, G-Dog, I hope your ear infection feels better soon. Ear infections are no joke. I used to get them a lot when I was younger. So I'm so sorry that you're not feeling well. But G-Dog, fingers crossed that you start feeling better soon. We love you. Mwah. So sorry about that. But okay. Chugs Army, here we go. Everyone, welcome to stream 846. Today, we are continuing with game number 2 of our 5-game cycle. Today, we are starting the brand new The Rising Tide DLC within Final Fantasy XVI. So, if anyone is new here, I know a lot of you have gone on this Final Fantasy XVI journey with me, but if you're new here, again, this is one of the best Final Fantasy games ever made, in my opinion. I love the characters, I love the story, I love the music, and this DLC is supposed to be very story-heavy. So I'm very excited, very curious to see how it goes. We have our Torgal pup here with us, ready to go. Oh, Saris, you just got done with work? It was meant to be. Dude, it was meant to be. Saris just got done with work. Haven't even started the gameplay yet. Let's go. Okay. We got our Torgal pup here. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to get to it. Oh, there we go. A new quest line, The Rising Tide, is now available by inspecting the reading table in Clive's hideaway chambers. Wait, how much new stuff did they just add, Chugs Army? What? Make for Origin. I don't want to go there yet, but I would like to go... What is Tears of Mercy? Okay, I'm not going to go here yet. I'm very nervous because I don't know the combat at all.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Oh, indeed.
Dude, medicine chest. I love Final Fantasy XVI so much. These characters, again, I guess, okay, so very quickly, I have to say this because I was thinking about it because I just watched it the other day, but for anyone who's watching, and does not want to know the ending of Final Fantasy 16, I know we're streaming FF16 and its post-game and all that stuff, but just in case, to give like a warning, I am going to discuss spoilers for the next 20 to 30 seconds, but then after that, I'll throw this X up to let you know that I'm not talking about him anymore. Okay, so here we go. The scene where Clive is hysterically crying as Joshua is dying is some of the most brilliant but saddest voice acting I have ever heard. Like, I just rewatched it yesterday just to kind of get myself back in the mood of this game. But my God, like, what a compelling, incredible voice acting moment. Seriously. But okay, I'm good now. Okay, we're back. No spoilers for the main story. But I can't believe Clive's voice actor is just so amazing. Ben Starr was the MVP. Yeah, he was dude, Purple. I was bawling. I was so upset. God, what an amazing game. Medicine chest. A beautifully carved chest that opens to reveal countless compartments full of tonics and tinctures. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you, Tarja. Oh, so we got that in Clive's chamber. Okay. So now I think at this point, CHUGS Army, I can just run back. Ability sets. Tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability set each time you want to use different abilities? Did you know you can register up to 5 sets of iconic abilities via the gear tab in the main menu? While on this tab, use L1 or R1 to cycle through the sets and customize them as you wish. Remember, you cannot edit or change sets while in combat. No way. That is so cool. I don't know if that was new and I just never noticed it. I mean, I think I am gonna end up keeping what I have. I just have to get warmed up again for sure, but that's a very cool addition if that's new. I hope that's not been a thing that you could always do and I just didn't know, which is also very possible. But not that I even want to change anything that I have. Okay, let's talk to Lady Karen.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stock up while you...
Okay, what are the new items that are available? I mean, I have the best equipment from the base game and the DLC. Okay, yeah, there are different songs that you can buy. You know what I miss though?
Finished, are you?
I miss this, CHUGS Army. I miss our classic hideaway theme. I want our... This one. Our turns. This is our hideaway theme, dude. Right, Saris? This is our hideaway theme. This is the song. This is the CHUGS Army hideaway theme. We have to have this played. We have to. This is Final Fantasy 16 to the CHUGS Army, I think. Torgal, do you agree? Torgal agrees. Torgal agrees. That's Torgal dancing. That's not me. That's all Torgal. Torgal, you ready for the guitar riff? Here we go, baby. Let's go, Torgal. Here it is. Come on. Let's go. Oh, Torgal loved it. Torgal loved it. Mwah. I love you, Torgal. I love you, Torgal. This is our hideaway theme, baby. This is our hideaway theme. Love this song. Okay, let's go and look at the new stuff that we got. Let's go, CHUGS Army. Okay, we did get some new Wall of Memory stuff. Oh! I'm only missing one thing? Medicine chest. A beautifully carved chest. We already read about this, but a beautifully carved chest that opens to reveal countless compartments full of tonics and tinctures. As Clive often proved a difficult patient, reluctant to come to the infirmary, Tarja commissioned this curio that he might take part of the infirmary with him. But CHUGS Army, we're only missing one item. Are we gonna 100% this game? Wait, but we got some more juicy lore as well. There's unmarked, but what about... Is there anything... Okay, unmarked. I love it. I love this song so much. Wait, unmarked. And it says... Sid. I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue. And despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands. But if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale of Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. Leviathan
lost. But why now? After all this time.
Shut up.
Why, what now?
Okay, this is going to be hard.
Oh.
This is going to be the hard part, is them... Yeah. This is going to... And, okay, we got some more active time lore. Active time tides. Entries for the rising tide will now appear in active time lore. If you don't recognize the term or wish to know more about events currently unfolding, hold the center button to access relevant information. And us in the CHUGS Army, we love juicy lore. I mean, we have an emote about it. I'm going to use it as well. Thanks for being here, you guys. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Okay. Leviathan the Lost. Despite the prominence of the dominants and their icons in modern politics and warfare, recent history makes no mention of an icon of water. So long has it been, in fact, since Leviathan last appeared in Valisthea. that he is now almost exclusively referred to as the Lost. Leviathan the Lost is such a cool name. Dude, it's such a cool name. As to where exactly he went, though, no one is quite certain. Liddy! Oh my goodness, hello! Hello! Liddy, thank you for the Liddy bomb of 50 tier 1 gifted subs. Hello, Liddy, today, and also Chug's Army, if you're just joining. Once again, welcome everyone to stream 846. Today is game number 2 in our 5-game cycle. And Liddy, today we are starting the FF16 Rising Tide DLC, which I'm so excited about. I'm doing great. I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm doing great. Liddy, thank you. I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing great. Thank you so much, Liddy. I right now just talking about how much I love the name Leviathan the Lost. That is so cool. Oh, yeah. We got Torgal Pup here with us. Torgal's been hanging out with us. Liddy, the whole stream. Liddy, Torgal does not like Professor Chugs. Chug's Army, defend me on this one, right? Torgal and I are very close. We were dancing earlier. We were having, like, such a good time. And Torgal's been great with me. But he is... Yep. Liddy, you taught that pup well. You did. You taught him to... He is very defensive of me. He was not crazy about Professor Chugs, but he's been very nice, very sweet. Very sweet. We gotta have Torgal Pup here. Got to. Okay, so let's look at Northreach, a town which once acted as a defensive gateway to Sanbreque's holy capital of Oriflamme. Not long after the skies took a turn for the ominous and most of the old capital was lost to an ether flood, the Imperial High Cardinal arrived with designs to build a new empire, but at great cost to the citizens of Northreach. It was at this time Ultima's thralls descended upon the fields both north and south of the Great Wall, forcing those citizens to choose between abandoning their town or fighting and possibly dying for those they loved. The people chose the latter, and after 100 earned victory, the High Cardinal was finally convinced to join hands with Madame Isabella, and a modicum of order was at long last restored. Okay, so this DLC is going to be nuts, isn't it? This DLC is going to be nuts. Yes, Liddy, that's what I meant. I bet you did teach him before. I bet you did, because let me tell you, Liddy, your teachings, they were accurate. He does not like Professor Chugs. He does not. But he's very nice to me. He's a sweetheart. He's an absolute sweetheart. Scrafter, thank you for 4 months with Twitch Prime. When you cut a block of cheese, do you cut it with the wide part of the cutting board or the thin part on the cutting board? Dude, I'm going to be honest. I can't tell you the last time I cut a piece of cheese. That's a good question. I'll have to look into that one. Thank you for 4 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you. Liddy, he's the best. He's the sweetest to me. He's the sweetest.
I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through, I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right, then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there.
Oh, this is gonna... It's already so weird seeing them together.
I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the Dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The Dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement.
Yeah.
If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned.
Leviathan the
been?
Lost.
100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long.
100
Even our
years?
venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Oh, that epic intro? Okay. Like, the calm, we got a trophy. Chasing the Tides. Quest destinations for the Rising Tide are now indicated with that logo. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so in the Journal tab in the main menu. I'm gonna be honest, it's really hard for me to imagine that this is the end for these characters. Like,
allow me to educate you.
I'm so fascinated by Clive and Joshua and Jill and Torgal. Meeting the Tides, characters appearing in the Rising Tide have now been added to the grand cast and the timeline has been updated. Okay, this is a huge DLC. This is a huge DLC. Speak with Vivian in the Hideaway to learn more.
Study it well, Clive.
And information on the Rising Tide has now been added to the situation map and the timeline has been updated. Speak with Vivian in the Hideaway to learn more. So yeah, we are legit going to a new
Thus ends today's lesson.
section of the world. Oh, of course. Go to the world map. Oh, man. Okay, so we did every single side quest in this game. We did the first DLC, so now we want to go to Northreach, which we've been here before. For sure. But we're going to find, I guess, like a bunch of new info, which is really cool. The four-person crew, or the four-team crew with Clive, Joshua, Torgal, and Jill is amazing. It's amazing. Liddy, thank you very much for the 100. I don't want to ruin the game for you, but we find out in this DLC that Clive and Jill are... Don't do that! Don't do that! can't do this to me. You can't do It's lies. That is lies. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Stop. Nope. Nope. They are a love interest. Alright? Alright? Liddy, thank you for another gifted sub. Thank you, you guys. No. They are...
To the veil it is, then.
And what can I do for you?
They are meant to be. They are meant to be. Oh, there's more... So many more songs. Oh my goodness. Wait, I don't want to sell anything, I don't think. All of these are used in crafting. Yes, so I have plenty of gil. Plenty of gil.
Fine day to you.
And Jill and Clive.
Harrison did away with posting guards here at the wall. Now any man, woman or branded can pass freely.
They
Looks
are
like you've got thirst.
the best couple.
We can remedy that.
But enough talk.
How about we retire?
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
I can't stop laughing at that, dude. Yeah, I am. It's messing with me now. That was such a good joke. That was such... Liddy, thank you for 2 more Tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you. Very much appreciated. CHUGS Army, they're not. Nope. No. Okay. Let's talk to Layla.
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one.
This is Layla.
So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
We're here about the letter.
Oh, sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
It's
Among
a
other
disguise.
things.
Okay.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
and that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Okay, so she was just staying in disguise from the letter, but then the truth came out, and now we have to continue to the coastline.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
Yes.
Not if she realizes the value of the information she's party to.
And the danger it puts her in.
Good point.
I haven't seen any of those beastly...
Very good point. She's just protecting herself, and rightfully so. But the fact that we're going to end up fighting Leviathan, which is kind of wild to think about. Okay, so that is how I switch. Phoenix, Bahamut, Shiva. I really do. I love so much what they've done with the I want to say summons, but I'll say icons within this game and making them feel super important. But also just Ben Star is. I'll tell you what. If I'm never going to, but or there's very, very small chance. But if I ever like had the chance to make a game, I would want Ben Starr to be an actor in my video game. He is just...
The tent is where Layla said it would be.
Him.
Yes.
What a
You await
brilliant
us
talent.
inside.
He is so good. God, he's so good. Like, he sounds tough, but, like, just... his emotional range within a game is so brilliant. Man, it's so good. He's amazing.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Search the area around the tent. It's empty.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Continue the search. This is such an interesting start to a DLC. I like it. I really, really do. Yeah. I agree, G-Dog. I hope so too. Ben Starr is amazing. Yeah, his... God. What an unbelievably talented
The embers
voice
are still
actor.
warm.
So you're Sid.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Moats of Water.
Ooh.
The Moats of Water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair.
There you go, Joshua.
Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The Surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I'll hold it against you. The wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to...
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an icon.
What a cool idea.
Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
He was born?
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Oh man, we're going to a whole new area. Oh my god. Oh, this is so cool. We're going to go to a whole new area. Oh, this is awesome. I love FF16 so much. Oh my god. Yeah, this is... Okay. This DLC is going to be so awesome. I loved the first DLC so much. It was short, sweet, to the point, mostly combat focused. But Crunkle, I know, I'm so excited. This is going to be like an excellent DLC. An excellent DLC. I can already tell. Here, let me catch up here for a second. Hollywood Eric, thank you for 7 months with Twitch Prime. Sorry I'm late to the stream. Was playing RE2 Remake on Xbox One. Dude, RE2 Remake is my favorite RE game of all time. I don't blame you at all. Subscribe now. I'm here celebrating my 7-month anniversary with the best community friends, the CHUGS Army, and one of the best streamers in the CHUGS. I'm glad I finally made it here. Love you, CHUGS. Wishing Britt a happy belated. Thank you very much, Hollywood. And I appreciate the concern on the ankle. It's getting there for sure. The worst is over. That's for sure. But again, Hollywood Eric, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. Hope you enjoyed RE2 Remake on your Xbox One. RE2 Remake is so good. So good. Ash, thank you for the 100. It's been a hard week for me. I'm sorry. Today in particular has been extra tough. I was just going to nap on my lunch, but saw you were streaming and wanted to pop in. Even spending just 30 minutes with you in the CHUGS Army lifted my mood by a mile. I'm ready to face the madness and head back into work that my lunch is over. Thank you for the lovely break in my stressful day. CHUGS, enjoy the rest of your stream. Ash, I love you. The CHUGS Army loves you. Again, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that the week has been a rough one, specifically today. I know this was 2 minutes ago, so I don't even know if you're still here, Ash. But to hear stuff like that makes me so... Ash, you are here. Okay. Yeah, to hear stuff like that makes me so incredibly happy. Because again, I stand by this community of people who shares a passion of not just video games, but just being kind and thoughtful to each other, I think is really important. So in any capacity, the fact that this stream has helped makes me so happy. So Ash, I love you. I'm so glad that it's helped a little bit. I hope that your day gets better. It will. I hope your week gets better. I promise you it will. So again, Ash, we love you. CHUGS Army, I love you. And I promise we're going to have a week full of streams. It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a really, really great week. I promise. I promise. Okay. But here we go. CHUGS Army, we're going to go to a whole new area. Am I excited? Yeah, Torgal's very excited. Torgal is, like, just jumping forward, dude. Torgal, we are gonna jump right into it, bud. But you gotta stay up here. Tomorrow we're gonna do Dark Souls 2. And over the weekend, we'll do Prince of Persia and more Silent Hill. And yet, day 3 of Hair Down Week. That's right. Yeah, we're doing Hair Down all week, Chugs Army. We're doing Hair Down all week. Lord Kev, I will be streaming tomorrow, and you're going to be turning 45. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm not wrapping up. Don't want anyone to think I'm wrapping up. But, yeah, we will be streaming all weekend. I cannot wait. Okay, so the Lost Cloak. Sail to Mysidia. The Lost Cloak. Northeastern storm. If you manage to navigate the cloak's narrow mountaintop pass without plummeting to your death, you'll be rewarded with a breathtaking view of blighted wasteland stretching from the Ollie Feast Bay to the Sea of Grace. Sounded like an intense reading. It just felt very intense. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, you might want to hold on to something.
Is there active time lore? Yes, there is, baby. Yes, there is. There we go. Okay. The Olifeist Bay, stretching west from the former holy capital of Oriflamme. Olifeist Bay was until recently utilized by northern Thegans to raid the wheat and rye fields of Royal Meadows. To prevent such unwanted incursions into imperial lands, the empire lined the coast with watchtowers from Moor to Northreach. However, as the Blight swallowed more and more of the north, forcing the Thymes into isolated pockets, the frequency of these raids trickled to almost nothing, and now only a handful of the towers remain. Ooh. And Shula, leader of the Moats of Water and author of the letter asking for Sid the Outlaw's aid in rescuing the dominant of Leviathan. That the note was delivered via the Veil suggests that she shares a friendship with the Dame, though the fact that she has preferred a tent upon the isolated bluffs far from Northreach for a meeting place over Ilabella's establishment implies a need for the greatest secrecy. Yes, so Shula is the one who sent us this letter, and we finally met this new character.
We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
And from her, we need to rescue Leviathan,
I don't see any wall.
the dominant of
Of
Leviathan.
course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Wait, we are really going to go to a whole new world? We're going to go to a whole new area that we have never been within this game. To say I'm excited for this would be such an understatement. I don't mean to pause it. I just want to make this very clear. I am... Oh my god. Let's go. I love this game. Oh. We're going to a whole new world. Shut up, man. At least I hope so. No matter what, I'm going to be happy. But
Worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
even if it's the same area.
Clive,
But
the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
oh, come on, man! What a good intro. Oh man, shoot, that was awesome. Oh my god. Ah!
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here.
Wow.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
Oh, this song is so good too. Oh man.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Guys, this is... Oh, man. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let me see... Hollywood, thank you for the 100. Not done beating RE2 Remake. Finally got to a save point. I'm playing as Leon Kennedy, then as Claire Redfield. Then I'll be playing Resident Evil 3 Remake on my Xbox One. Hollywood, you were going to love it, my friend. I love those games. Love them so much. Your Hero, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Chugs Army. Welcome, welcome. Timmy, thank you for 10 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Timmy. Thank you, thank you. G-Dog, thank you for the 100. Not sure if my second bits message went through earlier, but I'll send it again. Managed to snatch up a copy of Stellar Blade on my way home from the pharmacy, so if anything will distract me from my ear infection, it's that. Thank you so much, Chugs and Chugs Army, for the love. Oh, of course, G-Dog. Yes, Stellar Blade looks amazing. I cannot wait to play it. Cannot wait to play it as well. I played through the demo, but I do have it bought. We may replace FF16... the DLC with Stellar Blade. Oh, man.
Watch yourself, Sid. This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Dude, what? Oh my god. Dude, this area is level 40 or 50.
We'll handle this.
Oh, will you now? Shall I keep my axe and spells to
Didn't
myself?
mean to. Okay. I used it by mistake. I'm still working on... Okay.
Earlier
Okay.
you mentioned spells, yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
Okay. Chugs Army, I am so sorry. I do have to step away just for a second. But I promise we are not wrapping up soon. I promise. We still have a ton more FF16 DLC to go. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. and then we're gonna continue with this amazing DLC. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I'll be right back. I'll be very quick. Okay. CHUGS Army, I'm back. Again, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I can't get over. Thank you, G-Dog. Thank you. Oh my god, I can't get over how excited I am. What a beautiful game. And we're going to a whole new area. Okay, I'm completely forgetting. Yeah, okay. I definitely... Saris, you are 100% right. Oh, man. Oh, Torgal. I need you to not fall over, buddy. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that was so weird. I moved Torgal, but right there is Torgal. That's his head right there. It's... Oh, that creeped me out for a second. It looks just like him. It's the same Torgal. Okay. But yeah, the combat in this game is so good. But I definitely still have some warming up to do. That is for sure. Okay. We're gonna stick with the Phoenix for now. I took a little bit of damage, but not too much damage.
The summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
Oh god, is your home gonna be just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen? I feel like it is.
Few have ever set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Mysidia.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so
So,
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here, if you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to
Oh
know.
my god, dude.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Dude, these are the prettiest visuals I've seen in this game, which is saying a lot. Oh my god, man. Wait, you're not enemies, are you? Okay. Oh, shut up. What? What is this, dude? This is gorgeous. Holy crap, man.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Okay, okay. I'll stay away from it, I guess. But your world is gorgeous. Okay, there are enemies. Okay, I'm overdoing it. I'm definitely... I'm overdoing my special attacks. Probably a little too much. A little too much. Liddy, thank you so much for another tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you, Liddy. Retro Mario fan, thank you for 46 months at tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, I stand by this, and I know that Final Fantasy 16 doesn't get hated on, or at least I don't think, because I've been so disconnected from like intense social media presence. But I hope this game gets the love and respect that it deserves. Because, man, it's... Dude. What an incredible... I hope a lot of people love and appreciate this game as much as we do. That's kind of what I'm saying. Again, I don't really know what a ton of people are saying about it.
If the surge was an act of rage...
But this is a
One
masterpiece,
wonders what
guys.
prompted it.
It's a masterpiece. To me. I mean... Holy crap, man. And so much of this... Here's the thing, for me. As beautiful as the world is, why it matters so much to me is the character development. And how interesting all these characters are. I think for the most part, people really do love and appreciate this game. But in some ways, I feel like FF16 is like underrated. In a lot of ways, like I really do. I really think this game is. And the reason being is, like, I'm sad at the idea of there never being another Final Fantasy game that involves Clive, Joshua, Jill, and all these characters. Like, love these characters so much. Oh, get away. Okay. What? Oh! Okay, I got him. I got him. I just hope this game gets plenty of love and recognition, because it's a special one. It really is. Reflection of Fire, Phoenix Shift. Like, shut up. Look at that. Holy crap, man. Maybe enhances Phoenix Shift, increasing both movement speed and distance. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. I feel like I do want to put that on. Phoenix Shift is the move that I use all the time. I'm going to put that on. I may want to switch back to the Berserker Ring. But until then, I'm going to get this new item that we just unlocked. One more.
Get it, boy.
Dude, he's the best. He's the best. I love Torgal. I love him. I want my own Torgal. And I got my own Torgal. Right here. Here he is.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
In clear view of the bay.
Good point, Joshua. Good point. Okay. Here we... Oh my god. This town is going to be gorgeous. Okay, so I could go to River's Edge. But I'm just going to follow the main path for now.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
So do you believe me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
What? Oh. Man, this is so cool. What a beautiful area.
That'll be them then. Don't look like much.
I want to
Look, that one's got a black cape. Do you think he's the leader?
Intruders! We must flee!
It's all right. They're the tributaries' guests.
Okay, I'm definitely going to explore more, but I kind of want to continue with the main mission.
Do you think he bites?
Right now.
Or his master?
I love this town theme. This is such a cool theme. I don't know if I should explore more right now or just continue with the main quest, but I feel compelled to continue with the main quest at the moment. Oh man. This DLC is already so good. It's
So what
so
do you
good.
think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all
It's
the comforts
beautiful.
of a
I want to
southern
live there.
settlement,
I would
but at
love
least
to live
it's
there.
Ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us, and Walias.
This man, Walias, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walias is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a
Right.
century ago.
What a fun
That
summer
would
hang
surely make
that
him
would
older
be.
still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walias was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately, but instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the Icons sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village. If my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Oh.
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
Seal obtained. You accept the
That's very
ceaseless
kind.
rift.
I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Our storehouse
So
lies
interesting.
across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. But we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Okay, so there are obviously main quests and places we could go. But CHUGS Army, we love side quests. So we are going to do side quests. We are absolutely going to do some side quests. So we've got to do that. We've got to do that. Okay, let me see. Do it ourselves. Thank you for the 100. I know I'm sat here alone, but does anyone feel like we've all sat on the world's biggest sofa, chatting away and occasionally all throwing popcorn at Chugs when he makes a bonehead play? Do it ourselves. I'm sure that has happened. I am sure that has happened, and you know what? I'm proud to be that bonehead play. I am proud to be that bonehead play. For sure. Do it ourselves. Thank you so much. Liddy, thank you for 1,000 bits. Thank you. Do you know why Torgal Pup loves you? Because dogs can sense the goodness in people, and Chugs, you just overflow with goodness. You're our angel. You really are. You deserve all the love and happiness in the world, because that's truly what you bring to us every day. We'll all be here for you and each other always. Thank you, Liddy. Thank you. Mwah. I love you. Torgal Pup also loves you. Liddy is the mom of Torgal Pup. So that means a lot. Liddy, thank you so much. Liddy, thank you for a tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you. 2 tier 1 gifted subs. Vicious, thank you for the 100 bits. Afternoon to you as well. Saris, thank you for the 100. As I said yesterday, happy Chugs equals happy Chugs Army. Love seeing that smile on you, watching your joy with this game. Full of joy, excitement, and wonder. I am so excited. So unbelievably excited. Very, very excited. We've gotta continue with our side quests. Absolutely. Korok. Okay, there we go. Got my ankle elevated. Oh. So sorry. But it looks like there are two side quests that we could potentially activate.
Sid,
let's talk to...
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about? I wonder if you could help me.
Of course.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith, among other things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and He's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Dye making?
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Wait, this doesn't mean we can change
Perhaps, but it can't,
the
for
color
reasons
of our
I can't
outfit,
go
is
into.
it?
Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
I mean, we are definitely going to help you, but what is the... Is the payoff
Fine.
we can change the color of our
Which flowers does your
outfits?
husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elders' blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 basketfuls it is.
If that's the payoff, that would be so incredible. I don't know. It's probably not. I'm probably way overthinking it. But that would be so awesome. Dude, I can't get over how cool this area is. Ah, this area is so awesome. Okay.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, Haven is beautiful.
Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elders' blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have 1, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Man, I probably won't do this, but I'm so tempted to just play this DLC until we beat it. But I love this world so much. Yeah, it's so cool,
I wonder,
man.
might you be able to
So
spare
cool.
a basket of elders' blessings? Pavard's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah, Werder wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she?
Tomorrow we'll do
Go
Dark
on,
Souls
then.
2, for sure.
Give the old
but
fool something to squirm about.
I love FF16 so much.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavard may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
Quick complete. After completing the main objective of some quests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you see a prompt in the lower right-hand corner of the screen, hold down Start to immediately travel to the NPC eagerly awaiting your return. Of course, this option is not mandatory, and you're free to ignore it. It can also be completely disabled via game settings on system... What?
Time to visit Pavard.
Oh. Oh, so it just makes it so much quicker. So much quicker, which is nice.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
Basket full of flowers. The elders' blessings that grow by the water's edge yield a lasting blue dye, with which the motes of water are wont to stain their fabrics. This much is known quite why Wadra, the wife of Haven's leading artisan Pavat, needs Clive's assistance in restocking her husband's supply of the flowers remains a mystery.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
Hey!
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
All right, then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
As motes of water. Children of the sea.
Yeah.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
I will. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
Okay, yeah, maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it. I'm so... you're right. You guys are right. Man, I love... what did we get? Wait, Reflection of Earth, Titanic Block, residual Earth ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. Enhances Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, making it capable to block attacks from behind while restoring a small amount of the HP regain gauge. Listen, that Torgal, I don't want Torgal to fall. I don't want him to fall. Okay, so we don't use Titan. Haven Foundry now available. Huh?
What is it you want?
Everdark. Do I have... No, I think I have the best equipment I could have, but I don't think I want to change anything. I don't think so, but I would like to go to the Pursuit of Knowledge side quest for sure.
Where in the blue heavens has that girl got to?
I think we got our answer. CHUGS Army, I'm gonna ask again. Is everyone okay with us doing the FF16 DLC the rest of the week? Or... Because again, I do love the games that we're playing. But man, I really love this game. Okay, yeah, double yes? Okay, lots of yeses. Okay, all right, CHUGS Army, rest of the week, this is what we're playing. This is what we're playing. I do talk too much. I know, I run my mouth way too much. Way too much. Liddy, thank you for 200 bits. Torglepup says if you don't stream the DLC every day until you finish it, because we know that's what you want to do, he will maul Professor Chugs. He'll do it too. And then also, FYI, Torgle is also trained to be a lapdog. You can put him there if he's in your way. Oh, good. But the problem is, Liddy, you won't be able to see him. You won't be able to... Wait, maybe... Will you see him if he's here? You can see him here, but the problem is, he's gonna... He's gonna... probably fall over. I mean, I can keep him right here. That might work. But I don't want him to fall. I'm gonna put Torglepup right here. You can see his face. You can see his face a little bit. And I'm gonna try not to bump him. You guys know me too well.
Heavens, is that girl got you all right, boy?
I don't know what it is about this game that I just, man, I love it so much. A bunch of us agree, but God, this game is good.
Hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was late.
Clive, Joshua,
how can I help
Jill.
If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk
Torgle.
to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Oh!
She won't have gone.
Wait, what? Did anyone catch that, dude? Did anyone catch that? Shut up. Shut up, dude. Okay, Torgle, we gotta put you back up here. Because I don't...
Oh, was she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she
No
might have
way.
gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still. Especially once she heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! Should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right. I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
What are the chances? What are the chances? Torgle, can you believe this? Can you believe this, Torgle? Okay, speak to the guard at the low gate. Me and Clive, we are on the same page.
Hear me and mine ancestors.
Let's run back this way. And again, Chugs Army, I know we do have a 5-game cycle that we definitely have to get to. I do know this. But again, thank you all so much for being so supportive and understanding of the games that I get super excited to play. I'm very excited to play all the games that we're playing, by the way. Our current 5-game cycle is huge. But I don't know. Just there are so many good video games out there. There's so many good ones.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
I love FF16. I'm in such a Final Fantasy mood.
She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. It's safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Go and have a look if you don't believe me. Okay, but I do want to finally go this way. Okay. Okay. I do.
This must be the path.
Can you imagine if this was real? Like, what a cool world. What a cool world. You know what I love about our community, our little side of the internet? We have all this positivity, all this happiness, all this support. We can live in this little corner of the internet. I'm so thankful for you guys. I really am. I really am. What are you doing out here, curious child? Just what I'm trying to say is, Chugs Army, I love you. I really do. I really do.
You must be Rooker.
You know my name.
How did we get... Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Holy moly. Okay. I'm scrolling up because I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. And I feel like I've definitely missed stuff, but I want to make sure. Liddy, thank you so much for another tier 1 gifted sub. Do it ourselves. Thank you for the 100 bits. Today's been a scary day, but you made me laugh 3 times in the last 5 minutes. Find myself just sitting here with a smile on my face. I love this place. Do it ourselves. I love you. I'm so glad you love this place, because I do as well. Thank you so much. G-Dog, thank you for the 100. The chances are highly unlikely, I know, but if Ben Starr ended up being a guest on the All Elite Arcade podcast, it would honestly make my entire year, just saying. G-Dog, that would be incredibly cool for me as well. And we do plan on having people within the video game industry on the podcast. There's a few people that we've talked to that I'm very excited about. So if we could get Ben Starr on the All Elite Arcade podcast, that would be huge. That'd be amazing. That'd be so cool. Liddy, thank you for 50 tier 1 gifted subs. Holy cow. Timmy, thank you for 10 tier 1 gifted subs. Ginger, thank you for the 100. Pausing the cycle because you're excited for FF16 or because Silent Hill is a wee bit scary. It might be a combo. Ginger. You know? Silent Hill might be too much. No, we will definitely get back to it. I promise. Liddy, thank you for another tier 1 gifted sub. Kez, thank you for the 100. If there's a hype train, I am legally obliged to get on board because trains are awesome. Chugs Army are even awesomer. You guys in the Chugs are the best. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Chugs Army, we need an Awkward Vegas song now. We need... I really hope I didn't miss anything If I did, I am so sorry. Dude, what is going on? Guys. Come on, dude. Come on. Dude. Timmy, thank you for 25 more Tier 1 gifted subs. Sweet, thank you for 10 months at Tier 1. Yo, listen, Liddy, I'm not scared of Silent Hill. I'm not scared of Silent Hill, okay? Nope. Listen, I'm gonna play, but we need to do an Awkward Vegas song. That is the tradition. That is absolutely the tradition. Because the one and only Awkward Vegas is so incredibly talented. And the deal is, anytime we have a level 5 hype train or above, no, I will never play the Chocobo song when Liddy is here. I will not do it. I love Liddy. Got nothing but respect for Liddy. I love the Hip Hop Day Chocobo song. I do. I love it dearly. But to prove my love and affection for Liddy, I will never play Hip Hop Day Chocobo while she's here. I know, CHUGS Army, I know. Listen, but there's a lot of other great songs. Okay? There's a lot of good ones. But once again, there's a million good ones. There's a million good ones. You know what? I think we should do level 5 hype. I think that's the one we should do. But CHUGS Army, there's a million good ones, you know? And you know, when we have a level 5 hype, when Liddy is not around, we do that one. But this one, which is called CHUGS Army, which is all of you.
Who it be? I think it's C. HUG, don't drop that S. Got the army, they with me, and who you think we got the best? We rock hero, got the cheat code, went 200 for the people.
Thank you for 50 more Tier 1 gifted subs. Oh my goodness.
Kidding, I know that you want, but go let all of them go decide. Feels kinda tempting, right? Think of attempting, might just kick up the flow and just rip off the dough. You knock 200 down, here's a 200 mo, and then right after
dude, this one is crazy. Ready? Switch it up. Got a new game, let's pick it up.
Halo with the subs, gon' mix it up. Ain't on my team, we ain't giving up. You know, we know what the single stream really is.
I hate how good Vegas is. I hate it. I hate how good Awkward Vegas is.
Gonna hold it down. Angel girl always bringing smiles around. Bunny showing love from a little one. You already know Bubbles gonna control the crowd. Sharpshooter coming with a sharp shot. Sub bombs with a little bit of it hype. It's like we've been at it for a year, yikes. That's right, and you still feel the love, right? I might pull up on
CHUGS Army, you can't be disappointed with this song. You can't. This song is a banger. Liddy, thank you for another Liddy bomb. Seriously, thank you again for 50 more Tier 1 gifted subs. Sweet, again, thank you for 10 months at Tier 1. Big Lefty, thank you for the 100. Level 11, I gotta get in on this. Let the hype train roll on. Thank you, Lefty. Kez, thank you for the 250.
Watch it back. Hold up where you at. We bout to blow up, light a match. I think you know what, that's a fact. We need 1K streams on a plaque. She'll think your AC quite possessed. You go in HD on the flex. We go in hype at level 5. But let's be real, expect no less. I mean, if Master Chief is best, then Garrow probably is next. And Handsome Jack right after that. While Leon K deserves some cred. We played a lot, we seen a lot. You cried a bit, we beat a lot. This whole community of stars, I'm super happy to be a part. So when I pull up on the chat like how you doing in here, I heard Chugs the fucking
Kez, thank you so much. Thank you. He is the cutest. Ginger, thank you for the 100. Okay, do you think Awkward Vegas can make a song out of the Eternal Discordance part of the Silent Hill OST? I absolutely think we could.
Army, came in with that army.
For sure, Ginger. Absolutely. Timmy, thank you for 1,000 more bits. Twives, thank you for the 100 bits. Chugs, you know Professor Chugs will be happy with no Silent Hill, but Torgal will be around every day, and Professor Chugs doesn't like him. That is very true, Twice. Very true. Kez, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Vicious. Holy cow, dude. Level 13 hype train. Chugs Army, I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Seriously. Mwah. Very much appreciated. I love you guys dearly. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the absolutely incredible hype train. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But, okay. All right. We will...
Can you lot read minds?
I love you guys so much.
Your father
Seriously.
asked me to keep an eye out for you.
Thank you. I love you guys.
You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, sweet pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only one she's ever met?
Now you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Rook is back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your
We
call.
will.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
There we go. Great side quest. Great side quest. There it is. There it is. Okay. So we got Ageless Tallow. Rendered from the fat of boar or bison, or in the case of Mysidia, chocobo or ibex. Tallow is widely used in the manufacture of foul-smelling candles and oily soaps. Blacksmiths have been known to employ the substance in the final stages of polishing steel. This particular sample appears to have been affected by a surfeit of ether, which has somehow slowed its its degradation process, allowing it to maintain both its vibrancy and Viscosity, despite having been left untouched for several decades. Okay, used in crafting. And then 25 bloody hides. Haven stores now available. Okay. Dude, that picture is so good. We are going to save. Finally. CHUGS Army, I am not leaving yet. I am not leaving, but I do have to step away just for 1 second. Just for 1 second. Oh my god. CHUGS Army, this is a level 14 hype train. Holy crap. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you. CHUGS Army, I'll be right back. I'll be very quick. I promise I'll be super, super quick. So sorry I have to go. I'll be right back. I'll be very fast. Okay. Okay. CHUGS Army, me and Torgal are back. Me and Torgal are back. Torgal is getting probably a little bit restless. He's getting a little bit restless, but there. Oh yeah, he's shaking. He is shaking. He is ready to go. Okay, let me catch up here for a second. Liddy, thank you for 10,000. Oh my goodness. Thank you for 10,000 bits. We love you more. We miss you very much when you're gone, but we'll always be here when you're back. Ah. Thank you. Thank you for 10,000 bits, Liddy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for 2 more tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you, Big Lefty. Thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, what a hype train, dude. What a hype train. AMZ. Thank you for 100 bits. Thank you. Driftwood, thank you for 17 months at tier 1. Thank you. Very much appreciated. All right. We're going. We are going. What is this shop? What does this shop have?
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, Now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, what's the route you wanted? I will have to charge you.
What is this? CHUGS Army. What is this waistcloth? It is suspected that the dye made from the flowers known as Elder's Blessings grow in Mysidia not only gives the motes of water's clothing its vibrant blue hue, but that ethereal residue attributed to an ancient spell cast upon the land somehow increases the dye's performance, or performance, which in turn renders the cloth applied thereto more resistant to both damage from external forces and natural degradation. A heart, while a fine place for fancy, is nowhere to hide your purse. What of water? Okay, that is so much better. So is this. Okay, we are definitely buying this.
May it serve you well.
We are also definitely buying this.
Here you are.
I have so much gil, so I'm fine in that sense. What in the world?
I'll be here.
Okay, so I definitely have better gear, which is good. And hopefully that means I can upgrade it at some point.
The tributary season Sizes.
But I do think at this point...
Yes?
Yeah, I can't upgrade any of the items I just bought. So until then...
Things are as pale as ghosts.
Let's run through. Oh! Liddy is gonna hate this.
Did you hear that, girl?
But there is a beautiful chocobo right here.
If you don't mind, Manda, I'm in a hurry.
There is a beautiful chocobo who we love. We love chocobos here in the CHUGS Army, except for Liddy, who is a captain of the CHUGS Army, who is not a fan of chocobos, but a majority of us, we love chocobos. Yes, we do. We do. We love them dearly. Look at them. They are sweet creatures. They are adorable creatures. I wish that I had my own chocobo so dearly. So dearly. Let me see. Once again, Driftwood, thank you for 17 months at Tier 1. AMZ, again, thank you for the 100 bits. Big Lefty, thank you again for the 100 bits. And Time, thank you again for 5 months at Tier 1. Thank you.
There's a pair of ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
Dude, I hate how pretty this... Holy cow. Okay, I could go this way, which is a whole new area. I do have to leave in like 15 minutes. But I do kind of want to check. But tomorrow, it has been decided. Tomorrow, we are going to continue with the FF16 DLC for sure. Okay. Nothing in here for now. That will absolutely be something that we end up doing as time goes on. So let's see if we can make a little bit more progress
the quickest
on
route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
the main mission.
Doors may be fronted.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. We're doing good. We are doing good. But I do... Oh, man. Okay. I do unfortunately have to wrap up kind of soon. Time, thank you for 5 months at tier 1. Liddy, thank you very much for the gifted sub. There's tonberries here? Shut up.
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
I'm not even messing around. Yeah, no, I'm... Nope. Don't want to fight tonberries at all, whatsoever. That... Okay, where am I even going? I don't even know. I know this is... Clearly, okay, I can't go that way. So I guess I'm gonna continue this route. Bop, bop, bop. And bop. Bop, 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 bop. And bop. Okay, we are crushing these enemies, which is fantastic. But I'm still nervous about enemies that we encounter.
I can smell the sea.
Okay, we got
It's
some
not far now.
black blood. Oh, I hope.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea. And Dwalius by his people.
Oh my god. This game is so beautiful. Wow.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Ooh. Wait, so is this where we are, and this is where... Okay, I'm gonna travel here, but I do really have to go. Okay, yeah, we're gonna play this tomorrow, for sure.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Dwalius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
Oh,
Forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Oh, CHUGS Army, I am so excited. To continue this tomorrow. I hate that I do have to wrap up, but I do, unfortunately. I'm glad we got at least almost 3 hours of a stream today. Very glad we got that. Let me see. Once again, Otis, thank you so much for 17 months at Tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Just in case, as well. Big Lefty, thank you so much. AMZ, thank you. Otis, thank you. Time, thank you. Liddy, thank you so much for the 100. The Omega Weapon says a blasphemous coupling of living flesh. See, that's trying to tell you something. I was right. Yeah. Right. I don't agree. But I love it. J Cross, thank you for 21 months at Tier 1. Thank you for the stream. Are you enjoying the game? I love FF16. Love FF16 so much. But CHUGS Army, I'm so sorry, but I do actually... Yeah. Shoot. 1 second. Okay. CHUGS Army, unfortunately, I do have to get going. But again, thank you so much for joining me today. Mwah. CHUGS Army, thank you so much for all the new follows, the new subs, the resubs, the gifted subs, the bits, the raids, but most importantly, thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. Again, tomorrow we will be back, probably around 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern, for the continuation of the FF16 DLC, which I am very much enjoying. So there is a good chance we will continue that tomorrow. Let me see who... Oh, 3DS Princess is on. CHUGS Army. Let's raid 3DS Princess, who is playing some Crash Bandicoot. Just a wonderful person. So let's show her some love. But again, CHUGS Army, thank you so much for joining me today. Me and Torgal. I will see you tomorrow for some more FF16 DLC. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Mwah! I love you all. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for some more FF16 DLC. So take it easy, CHUGS Army. Have a good one, everybody. Have a good one. Oh, Torgal. See you guys.